Hello, I'm Frankie.
And I'm Rachel.
Welcome back to the next part of our Trials in the Sky first chapter Let's Play. Might hear some banging this video because work going on downstairs, so yeah, warning. Alright, so in the last one, what happened? Well, we tried saving Professor Russell, Tita's grandfather. He was kidnapped, taken to that Carnelia Tower. When we got there, our rescue attempt was kind of like ruined by Tia. Like we were just about to like do a plan to bum rush them before they got away on their boat, but then Tia, who was secretly following them, intervened. There we go, there's Nox. Tia just suddenly appeared, ruined her, got shot at, which Agate jumped in the way of and got wounded, which ended up being poisonous bullet. So he's now recovering. But while he's recovering, and also I want to also point out that like Tita would have straight up died then if she got hit by that, because she's only a kid, and Agate is barely surviving it as it is. With the medicine that isn't even an antidote, it just increases your natural like immune system a little bit to give you a little bit of more of a fighting chance against it. So she would have straight up died because she's too young. Then we ran into the dopey Dorothy, news reporter. Saw this, what was it? Can we actually see that photo again? Because it was quite funny. It was like, yeah, there was Dorothy, a picture Dorothy took of the Leston Fortress. Yeah, Dorothy's photograph. Use it. And they were like, oh yeah, if you could just look, you could just squint. You know, you can see like there's a ship there. And they're like, oh, I didn't notice that.
Top right. It's not even top right.
Bit dumb. Bit silly. But yeah, so that's why we're here. We're now at Leston Fortress to investigate, because what, you know, like, it seemed, apparently, I mean, that could just, it being passing by, but we've drawn the conclusion that it was heading there. So we're going to Leston Fortress right now to investigate. Also, I said last time that I would have went on this and sorted everyone's inventories out. I haven't done that. So I'll do that next time. I can't bother. I chose to edit YouTube shorts instead. No! 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 Anyway. Party fled. That's just how it is, okay? The party flies. Fly you fall.
Also, you were going to mention something.
Was it?
59.
Huh?
59.
Oh yeah! We lost a subscriber. We had 60 for quite a while. Now suddenly 59. Somebody left.
Somebody left us.
That's quite funny. And sad. But also funny. Fuck you. Whoever left. Anyway. Found Curio Bomb. What does the omniscient chest say afterwards? Double dipping is against the rules. Yeah. Double dipping against the rules. God, these monsters are annoying. Leston Fortress. Wow, check out the size of this base. It's got to be several times as big as the Hacken Gate, don't you think? Yeah, you may be right. It was apparently the primary base of the counter-offensive in the war 10 years ago. Oh, okay. That's pretty impressive. Well, let's go inside and see if we can talk to whoever's in charge. What is it? Nothing. It's just that you're not acting like your usual timid self. You're starting to remind me of Dad. Oh, come on. It's not like I'm not serious. And I'm not nervous. But after General Morgan, how bad can it be? Haha, guess you're right. I wonder if he's still at the Hacken Gate. Warning, no photography allowed on military property. Dorothy didn't get that memo. Huh. There's no one here. That's strange. There's usually a gatekeeper outside at least. Identify yourselves. Where'd that come from? Probably a speaker. This is Leston Fortress, HQ of LaBelle's Royal Armed Fortress. Place is off limits to civilians. I'm afraid you're going to have to leave. They sound polite, but yeah, I think they're just being extra cautious. Can you two hear me? Sorry, but we're not civilians. We're from the Bracer Guild. We're here to discuss the matter of the central lab being attacked. Will we please speak with the individual in charge? Are you actual bracers then? If you don't believe us, you can expect our emblems. You can see them, right? Indeed, you appear to be the genuine article. However, I regret to inform you that the CO of this base is currently away. Perhaps you can come back another day. No commanding officer? Well, that sounds sloppy. In that case, anyone from the intelligence division will be fine. We have information that must go to either Colonel Richard or Captain Almafia. Very well, wait there. Whew, it's like pulling teeth with these guys. Yeah, I wasn't expecting security to be quite this tight here. Whoa. Well, someone's here at least. So this is Major Sid. Please forgive me for making you wait. I am Major Sid, Garrison Commander of Leston Fortress. I'm Mr. Bright of the Bracer Guild. And I'm Joshua Bright, also of the Bracer Guild.
Bracer.
Bright? Is something wrong? Nothing, pardon me. On to business. You mentioned the attack on the on the central labs. I'm very sorry, but no one from the intelligence division is currently here. If you'd have a message, I can deliver it for you. That could be a problem. Okay, time to shake things up. Oh, okay, time to shake things up. What can we say? We caught the people who attacked the lab. We've confirmed the whereabouts of Professor Russell. We have a lead on an airship tied to the crime. I don't know what to say. She said time to shake things up. I don't think it'll be that one. We've confirmed the whereabouts of Professor Russell. Makes me think that's more shaken up. Like we know where he is, and they'll be like, how the fuck can... If these guys are dodgy, then they'll be like, how the fuck do you know?
That one.
But this is the right one. We have a lead on an airship. Why do I keep saying airship? We have a lead on an airship tied to the crime. I mean, that's the truth. But I don't know, like, her comment saying time to shake things up.
Shake it up. Taylor Swift it.
We've confirmed the whereabouts of Professor Russell. And here we found out where Professor Russell is. You what? Nice, Estelle, really so. The only clue we have is that the Professor was taken away in an airship. Sorry, okay, so that was wrong. So we didn't get the extra there. But that was shaking things up. Why so quiet, Major? Oh, it's nothing. We've just been searching for it too. So, what is this lead anyway? Take a look at this. Handed over Dorothy's photograph. This is Leston Fortress, isn't it? How did you get this picture? Now, no need to get worked up. Look at the top right corner of that picture. That is so hard to see. Let's see. What the? That's obviously not the silhouette of a military patrol ship, is it? And it's a spitting image of the airship that took away the Professor. What a smug face he's got over there, like, Indeed, this is a grave matter. Thank you for your cooperation. I'll send a report to the intelligence division straight away. Huh? Hey, wait a minute. Is that it? Is what it? I mean, don't you think this is weird? Why would the suspect's ship be hanging around here? It's embarrassing to admit, but I'm afraid that is entirely my fault. We have been aggressively searching along the border, so security wasn't as tight at home as it should have been then. And if this airship fled to the north, it's possible that this whole matter may have been a plot by the Empire. Really? I'd like to know just one thing. Where exactly are all of the intelligence personnel right now? That's classified. I'm sorry, I can't say more. Okay, now, maybe it's just me, but don't you think this all kind of smells a little funny? I know, but without any concrete evidence, pursuing this lead won't do us any good. Yeah. Huh? What the? What? Why did it stop short? What? Did that phenomenon start up again? Joshua, that's... Yeah, I think that's exactly what we needed. It seems I've let you see us at our worst. It looks like the gate mechanism isn't in the best of conditions. Indeed, that's a real problem. Maybe you could get some folks from the central labs out to repair it. I'll bet that someone like Professor Russell could have a good as new in no time flat. Yes, I'll keep that in mind. You two, maintain post here until it's back in working order. Be sure to keep any careless civilians away. Sir, yes, sir. Understood, sir. That said, you two can be on your way. I'll be certain to take that photograph to intelligence. Now, if you'll pardon me. You heard the man, this area is off limits. Be on your way. Okay. Somehow I find it hard to believe a word that guy said. Especially if that little malfunction we just saw is what I think it is. Yes, it was probably that same phenomenon. Which would mean the professor's being held prisoner inside. Shh, Estelle. This isn't the place to be discussing that. Okay. For now, let's get back to Zeiss and see what Kalika has to say. If we have the chance, we can call for the lab chief. Well, thank God it teleports us there. I just can't believe that Professor Russell was at Leston Fortress. Are you absolutely certain? Miss Dorothy's photograph and the shutdown of orbital power in the gate. These two things combined make the conclusion inescapable. But the Central Factory and the Royal Army have always had excellent relations. And now I'm expected to believe this? It's not as if the internal command structure of the military is all run by a single entity. The people who attacked the factory were seen escaping, and they looked like Royal Guardsmen. That in itself is a clue. Oh, and that would mean...
Yeah.
You think it's this one?
Don't you?
The Royal Guardsmen are behind the whole thing? Well, it's not outside the realm of possibility, but I think it's more likely that there's been some kind of frame-up. Man, we're not getting any of the extra BP points or whatever.
We're not pro, okay?
No. This may be some form of internal conspiracy within the Royal Army. This is unpleasant to think about. But how could the Professor get caught up in something like this? Sounds like you have found a lead on our friendly neighborhood criminals. I love how like it made the door sound to sound as if they just came through, but we've seen them this whole time right there. And I think it's because maybe this wasn't designed to be widescreen or something, so you weren't really meant to actually see them just standing there waiting.
Quite funny.
What? Agate? Good to see you back on your feet. Yeah, I just woke up a few minutes ago. It was a little weird waking up in a strange place after being put to bed by like some baby. Oh, for the love of... Everyone was worried about you, alright? Are you sure you're okay with moving around so soon? Yeah, sleeping so damn much didn't give me any other option than to recover. I'm feeling pretty much back to normal. But Agate, you should probably rest some more. You just got the poisoning out of your system, and the doctor said... I just said I'm fine. I've been training for years. It's not that rough on someone like me. Sniffle. Alright, get it. I won't overdo it or anything until I'm back to normal. That cool with you? Hee, okay. Damn kids. Ha ha ha. Even the mighty Agate is no match for Tita. I guess it's hard to say no to someone who's kept a constant vigil over you and nursed you back to health. Ah, shut up. Getting back to point. It looks like a lot's been going on while I've been out of commission. Mind filling me in on the details? Sure. Estelle explained that all signs pointed to Professor Russell being held captive at Leston Fortress. I still can't believe that Grandpa is in there. I wouldn't have thought those goons in the black clothes were any army types either. Huh. Suddenly, I'm feeling better than ever. What say we go and settle our debts right now? Settle our debts? Ain't it obvious? We sneak into Leston Fortress. We'll bust the prof out, and they'll never see what hit them. Ah, okay. Like settling everything in one big stroke. I'm afraid it's not that simple. Huh? The Bracer Guild has a long-standing policy of non-intervention when it comes to a nation. When it comes to a nation's military. Article 3 of the Guild Note. Braces and non-involvement in military or political matters. A bracer will recognise a nation's sovereignty and may not interfere with nor arrest any person of national, military or political standing. Or to put it more simply, as long as the army is playing dumb about this, our hands are tied. Oh, you've got to be kidding. No way, that doesn't make sense. You mean that we can witness a crime, but if it's done by a soldier or politician, we just have to pretend we didn't see anything? Essentially, yes. There is, however, a loophole. Article 2 of the Guild Code, bracers and their duty to the people. In the event of unjust imperilment of citizens, the bracer's sworn duty is to bear the responsibility for the citizens' safety. Do you understand the significance of this? I see. The professor's not a politician or a soldier. He's a civilian whom we're sworn to protect. So then, the rest hinges upon you, Mr. Murdoch. In this case, we are obligated to oppose the Royal Army and save Professor Russell. Will you help us? Stupid question. The factory needs him. Ah hell, all of LaBelle needs him. Go and get him. Mr. Murdoch, thank you. No need to thank me. I owe Professor Russell for all he's taught me. And so we have adequate justification to proceed. Braces Agate, Estelle and Joshua. You are hereby ordered to proceed to Leston Fortress and rescue Professor Russell. It is not as above board as you may be accustomed to, but it is the request of the Bracer Guild, nevertheless. Now you're talking. Acknowledged. Bring it on. If we're doing this, we have to figure out how we're getting in there. Leston Fortress is pretty damn famous for being impossible to break into. That's true. It's easy to say we're going to do it, but putting it into practice is going to take some serious planning. There has to be some way of getting inside. Unfortunately, the security there is nigh unto perfect. Approaching from the lake would likely be impossible, since it's monitored by a network of orbal sensors. I figured as much. And a frontal assault would be tantamount to suicide. Hey, Mr. Murdoch. You know that orange airship that goes to Leston Fortress? Yes, that's the Leibniz. It makes periodic stops to inspect the equipment to the fort to make sure it's performing properly. Is there any way we could sneak into the fortress on it? No, all of the crew members go through a thorough security check as soon as they land. It'd be impossible to just sneak away. How about stowing away in the cargo? No good, each container is scanned with a biosensor for living creatures, and they check each and every one. Plus, those sensors were designed by Professor Russell himself. They can even pick up one little mouse in a huge mass of stuff. Well, damn. Oh! What is it, sweetie? Don't you remember? Grandpa's invention from when I was showing you around. Let me think. Aha! When we were helping with the experiments on a new type of ornament, right? Yeah! It produces a force field that can disrupt the biosensors. We've already tested that it works, so everything will be fine. What? Really? I had no idea the professor had ever made anything like that. Where is this device then? I guess it must be right where he left it, in his laboratory. Then we have no time to lose. Hurry and retrieve this device. In the meantime, I will gather and collate whatever data I can on Lesson Fortress. Got it. Thanks.
Why?
We woke up not long ago. I'll leave the arrangement of a delivery via I'll leave the arrangement of the delivery via the Leibniz to you, Mr. Murdoch.
I wish you didn't reread it. You just left it and just carried on.
Alright, I'll talk to Gustav. Just come to the airfield when you're ready. Take that machine Tita told you about as well. I'll collect all the data about the base that I can. We're cleared. That. Report. Welcome back. Looks like you've done yeah. Blah, 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 blah. You got anything new to say? Take that machine Tia told you about as well. I'll click. Yeah, she already said that. So is that what we're doing now then? How do I? Oh, it's this. Where are we? Okay, so we need to go to the place to get it. Oh, is this on short now? No, it's still medium. I don't know if we could do that now then. Will it actually let me? We need to... Oh, fuck, I can't remember what direction it was. We need to, wrong one. We need to go back to Elmo, which means we need to go south. Will it actually let me go? Oh, it will. Nice. Right, we need to get to Elmo, which is straight down that way. I'm still going, yes. Apparently, for that librarian quest.
My song!
Is your favourite song? It's your song. So if we like talk to these people, they'll have different things to say, but we haven't been really talking to them, so we're not gonna know. But like, hey, did you hear? Some big crazy thing happened in Zeiss. I heard some bracers came here to investigate it. I want to meet a bracer. You hear about that big incident that happened in Zeiss? City sure can be scary. Some news, isn't it? That big attack in Zeiss. It ought to make the front page of the Libelle News. Figures the pumps here would break right when some big calamity hits Zeiss. Elmo, the town of little rest and no relaxation. What was the thing? It was like, I think they said it was like behind something. Is it for here? Why would I bathe?
You stink.
I can't get in there. I'm gonna have to look at... I can't see the fucking door. I'm I'm gonna have to look it up, aren't I? I'm gonna have to look it up. Where's my phone? Where are my keys? Where my phone? Where are my keys? Where my phone? Hopefully I left a page open. I'm pretty sure I did. Yep, I did. It is. Enter the wooden path between the inn and the Elmo Hot Springs and go around the pond. Enter the wooden path between the inn and the hot springs and go around the pond to find a passage hidden next to the statue. What? So this is the hot spring. No, this is the hot spring. And there's a hidden path between the inn and the Elmo Hot Spring. Huh? Stupid. Oh, is this it? Hidden path between the pond. What do I mean by pond? This, because that's not a fucking pond. That's the. I don't even know what that is, but it's not the pond.
You just said something about wooden.
Yeah, it said. Enter the wooden path between the inn and the Elmo Hot Springs. Wooden path. Back next to the statue. I don't see a statue here though. Unless when they say the spring, are they talking about like this village as a whole is the spring? No, it's saying the inn. But here's the. Oh wait, that looks like it might be a pond. Is this? Is there a statue here? Huh? What? I'm really confused. I'm really confused. I wish there was a screenshot.
Yeah.
Enter the wooden path between the inn and the Elmo Hot Springs and go around the pond to find a package next to the statue. But look, I don't see anything that resembles a pond other than this thing. And I don't see a wooden, this is like a stone path. But I mean, we're not actually in the hot spring, and we're not actually, this is the village. And they're saying, so Elmo Village, but they're saying the inn, which is, the inn, this is the inn, right? Yeah, in Maple Leaf. There's a hidden path? There's a statue? I'm a bit... Enter the wooden path between the inn and the... What? I'm so confused. What they mean by like... Oh, this is a wooden path. Oh, wait a minute.
That's the pond, right?
Where's the statue? Oh, is that the statue? Do I... Like get in there or something? I'm confused. How do I... That's the statue though, isn't it? Or is that not a statue? That is a statue.
What
does it say? I'm confused. Enter the wooden path between the inn and go around the pond to find the package hidden next to the statue. Package hidden. Oh wait. Ah, I didn't realise I could go through here. Alright, found a package wrapped in oiled paper. Inside was the herb woodpecker. Alright, we got it.
Well, that took a while, didn't it?
Yes. Alright, we did it. Now we go back to Zeiss. Oh no, I went the wrong way. But this is why I don't like being able to turn the camera. I prefer it when it's a fixed one because, like, you know, we didn't see that path because I didn't think to turn the camera. they fixed that, in my opinion. I don't know if they fixed it in the third one. It's still the same in the second one, unfortunately, because like these are 2D models, so they look weird when you go when you constantly turn like that, like because you could tell they're just switching from like a 2D view, but the environment is 3D. So it'll always look better if it stays in a fixed camera angle. But in the duology, starting from Trials from 0, they keep this at a fixed camera angle. You can't turn it. I'm hoping that they do it for the third one. I never played the third one though. Alright, so now we want to go. Where is his workshop anyway? I guess it's probably like actually in the factory. To what this crowd is lining up for. What? The Royal Guard were here? Score! I've asked lots of people and they all say they saw soldiers in blue at the factory. Vince saw them too. I never did trust those puffed up guardsmen. What I said I saw were men in blue soldiers' uniforms. I didn't say Royal Guardsmen. Do you think the people responsible for the attack were really Royal Guardsmen? And now I've got to try and bloody remember what floor was the book for. It might have been... What it says on here? Return to the book to Candace. We're looking for someone called Candace. Are you Candace? No, you're Dr. Miriam. Where is Agate? I told him, hey, I'm right here, Doc. I just wanted to get out and stretch my legs a little. And work out. Little. Stretch your legs. Work out. Insane, Agate. You're insane. I give up. Well, you bracers are supposed to know your own limits. Do what you like. Just be careful. I'll do what I can to stay out of your clinic, Doc. Thanks for everything. Please be careful. And don't overdo things this time, Agate. You get like little, like, it rewards you for taking your time and talking to everybody. Where is fucking I wish it said. It just says, return to Candace to complete the mission. Well, the guide, can you tell me where Candace was? I don't know. This is one thing I don't get. Oh, what's that? Oliver!
That was one of the best lines.
From, you Candace? No, you're Travis. Greetings, Bracers. I've heard from Murdoch. Well, I haven't heard everything, but it's time for the rescue. I'll be waiting for the safe return of both the Professor and the Capel. Do your best. May Adios watch over you all. Alright, so it's not the fourth floor and it's not the fifth floor.
It's from Red Dwarf, by the way.
Did I not say?
I don't think so. I don't think you finished.
Yeah, Red Dwarf. Are you Candace? No, you're Louise. I just finished a meeting about the new orbital engines. I guess I was overdoing it a bit with that anxiety attack about my idea block. Well, Candace, are you an old woman, Candace? No, you're Prometheus. I can't seem to find that paperwork anywhere. I truly believe we need to rethink the filing system we use here in the factory.
Just
Candace,
casually called Prometheus.
No. You don't look like a Candace. Just double check like...
Couldn't judge.
True. True. He's colder. The orbital guns I'm currently working on are poorly balanced and incredibly hard to use. But if I could get them onto the market, they'd be a bestseller for sure. Performance versus usability. A difficult choice. May as well try for both. Candace, where are ya? This is so I guess we're going to the second floor now. Candace! Ah, you look like a Candace. She is a Candace. Why did I say wait, does the fucking guy say Candace or Constance? No, the guy does say Candance, but it's Constance. Oh, have you made some progress? Yep, you betcha. We brought. Why am I fucking up everything today? We brought you your book. Please take a look to be certain. Handed over the herb woodpecker. Temp Librarian Plus completed. Oh my, this is indeed the right book. Thank you for finding it. Haha, like there was ever any doubt. To be honest, I thought it was going to be a wild goose chase. I'm quite impressed that you actually managed to find it. Now I know I can leave the rest of the work in your hands. Right, wait, what? What rest of the work? There's more? Traditionally, the researchers would hide 3 books. This leaves us with 2 still yet to be found. Did I not tell you? This is most definitely the first I've heard of it. How odd. But you're already aboard the ship, so to speak, so I hope I can count on your full support until the end. Well, I guess so, but... You mean we have to deal with another unhinged person's idea of a game? Speaking of which, it's just like back in Rouen. No need to worry. The next book's hint has no words. Really? The proof is in the pudding, as the saying goes. See for yourself. 4 dots and an X in the spot. But that face just says, oh, it's just like, the fuck is this? What is this? Why is this? You've got to be kidding. No comments or anything. Dots and an X? Maybe the X is supposed to point where the book is. The name of the book in question is Hertz Adventure 2. Hertz Adventure 2. Got it. Only the first part remains in the library. So it gets quite frustrating having to listen to patrons ask about the sequel constantly. Well, I hope this gets you fired up to find it. Lovely. Another brain teaser to figure out. I take back what I said about the stupid poetry. I'd much rather do that. Oh well, either way, we'd still be stuck trying to puzzle it out. Well, best of luck. I'll be waiting here, as always. Alright, we'll be off then. We'll be back for that book before you know it. Yes, we will, because I'm going to look at this fucking guide real quick and just see where the fuck do we have to go.
You sure you can trust this guide, Candace?
I know. We have to go south of Trat Plains Road and east towards Wolf Fort. In the middle area of the road there are 2 eastern exits. Take the north one to enter a small clearing with a ruin. Okay. We need to go back south then. Let's go while we're here though, so we don't... Actually no, we're still gonna have to come back here anyway to hand it in, so let's just do that. Do this first. Let's save it as well. How do I save it again? Alright, we're going south. I do remember seeing Wolf 4 on our way to Elmo Village. Every time I always think of Tickle Me Elmo!
You know what I think of, don't you?
Oh yeah.
Don't you?
Oh fuck. Do I?
You don't?
Yeah, I do.
My song.
Yeah. Piece of cake. Cake. No, don't want to go to Elmo. We want to go in the direction of Wolf Fort. I said something about clearing. There it is, that I think. Right. Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. There should be here. Is it? Yeah. Here. Found a package wrapped in oil paper. Inside was Hertz's Adventure 2. We did it! Yay! Hopefully this is the last fucking one. Fuck off. Fuck off. I hate it on this one. Ooh. Damn it, monsters appeared. Fucking chest, man. Who's got the best S? Let's agates. Oh, he can't do them all though. Oh well. Final break, go on. You're fucked. Yeah.
We're good to go.
We're good to go. Black bangle. Oh, and check the chest. I feel so empty inside. Or chest. Alright, back to Zeiss we go. No! Surprise attack. Surprise run away. Right now, yeah, we need to follow the road. It's usually more safer. Usually more safer, he says. Leave me. Alright, we're going the right way, yes? To Zeiss, yeah. Oh, why are there fucking monsters in the road? What does augment repellent things are supposed to? They're supposed to stop that.
They ain't doing a very good job, are they?
Oh. So what was she on? The second floor, I think. Was it the second or the third? I think it was the second. Yes, it was. Oh, did you find the book by any chance? Haha, indeed we have. Again, please check it over just to be certain. Handed over Hertz's Adventure 2. Quest Temp Librarian +2 completed. Yes, this is a genuine article. And that leaves us with just one left. I need a break. What kind of book are we chasing down this time anyway? Haha, I'll spare you the teasing this time. The last one is entitled 31 Cypress Trees. And here's its card. It's got more of that unusual writing on it. You free. One cypress, or is it I? No, it's one cypress trees nestled. Or was it 31? Cypress trees nestled atop this grassy hill. Afflictions of far off lands draw nigh unto me like wine barrels tumbling lightly down a soft incline as I drift into reverie, enveloped within the resonance of the tolling bell. Oh man, more of this gibberish? I think I'm actually starting to get used to these. Another riddle. Yeah, I guess so. Is this your specialty or something? Well, your task is the same as before. May Adios herself speed you on your way to success. Okay, we're going. Pardon us. Alright, where is it? Where is it?
Cheating.
Yeah, wow. What is it? It is. Oh.
I feel like it's got really dark in here suddenly. Like it's about to rain. Not.
It's the third floor of Sanctime Gate. Activate a barrel. So we need to go to Sanctime Gate and go to the third floor and activate a barrel. Alright, let's fucking do that then. Where the fuck is Sanctime Gate though? Let's see our items, look at our map. Sanctime Gate, where is that? I'm blind. There it is. I need to go east. East. So through the Ritter Roadway. The Ritter Roadway.
Can't speak today, can you?
No. Sanctime Gate. Yeah, what annoys me about this one though is that the monsters are invisible. Like they're see-through until you get very close to them. So that's why I keep accidentally bumping into them, because by the time I notice them, they're already hard enough as it is to spot because they're transparent, but they're invisible until you get to a certain fucking distance from them, which is very annoying. Alright, so the third floor up here. The first floor. Second floor. I mean, is it this barrel door? No, okay. Second floor. Third floor. There we go. A package was found wrapped in oil paper. Inside was 31 cypress trees. Woohoo! Found it! That's the last one. Now we can finally finish up our work for the librarian. You ain't kidding. Huh? What's wrong? There's a card stuck in the book. And something's written on it. You have done well, though I know you not. I salute you for coming so far. Allow me to introduce myself. I am a quartz researcher, and the criminal who hid the 3 books. I have used the riddles as a way to find someone intelligent to whom I could entrust my work, and you lived up to my hopes and expectations remarkably. Consider the enclosed quartz your reward. Take care when examining it. Thank you for all your time. I truly hope that my quartz will prove useful to you. P.S. If you have found this package by sheer chance, how embarrassing and lucky you. Please return it to the 2nd floor archives of the Central Factory. That's it. I was just thinking, like, what if someone found this without doing all this bullshit? I don't know. It was just like, I did that. That's funny. So it was all one big practical joke? Yeah, I guess so. Have you looked in the package? Oh, right. Let's see what we can see. Found impede-free. Haha, jackpot. I think we should check in with the client for the time being. Fine by me. If only it teleported us back there, though. We haven't had a female main character in a Trials game since Trials in the Sky, I don't think. Yeah, because Trials in the Sky, first chapter and second chapter is Estelle. The third chapter is either, it might be another girl, actually. What was that? What was that? But I think the main character is actually a male companion from the second one called Kevin. And then obviously the Trials from Zero games you play as Lloyd, he's the main character. Trials from Cold Steel is Rain. Trials from Reverie, or Trials into Reverie or whatever, is multiple protagonists, but they're all male. It's Rain, Lloyd, and a mysterious male character called C. And what is that? The newest ones that I haven't played yet because they haven't been localized as of yet. I think the first one's coming out this year though. But the new series that they started, Trials Through Daybreak, that one stars a man as well.
Well, they obviously learned from their mistake that they made Estelle too fucking annoying, and now they've just got to have men instead.
She's actually one of the most
annoying people, yeah, I know.
Liked protagonist. So she's a lot of people's favourites. I think Rain's the most popular though. Oh, perchance have you? Yep, we have the last book. Just to be sure, please take a look at it. Handed over 31 cypress trees. Quest Temp Librarian plus 3 completed. Yes, this is definitely it. I'm impressed you actually found all 3 books. Haha, it just took some perseverance and patience. Oh yeah, that's not all we found. It was right in the same spot as the book. Handed over the note and quartz left behind by the thief. Perhaps this is a clue as to his motivations. Still, regardless of the reason, you've done a great deal for me. You can keep the quartz for yourselves. In return for having taken up so much of your time. Thank you. So, is that all that you need us to do? Yes. That's a lot. Phew, that's a relief. I was afraid you were going to say you still have more work for us. No joke. You've worked so hard that there's really nothing left. Haha. I'm really grateful for your help. Now I can just relax for the time being. What? Oh, it's nothing. Thank you again. Feel free to come by any time. We will, thanks. Pleased to be of service. Hello. If I need your help again, I'll be giving you a call. Alright, now let's go find the thing that we're meant to find, which I'm guessing is RF, but does that not mean roof? Okay, it does mean roof. So where the fuck's the professor's... Well, it wasn't the 5th floor, and it wasn't... Mind you, I didn't really check. What are we doing? Let's go get it from his place. Oh, his place. It must be his home. Maybe it's not even here. Do we even know where his home is? I can't remember. Not here. Lodgings. Okay, could be one of these places. Maybe this place? What's this? Who's this house? I received notice from Hugo that they've decided to add a new member to the Orbital Engine Research team. Apparently, it's a young woman, but it's not like age and gender actually matter so long as you've got the skills. I mean, just look at Professor Russell, textbook case of no age discrimination there. You know, I haven't seen Professor Russell lately. I can't tell if this is his place or not. That's his butler or some shit. I don't think so. I'm sure this isn't it. Oh, that doesn't look like it. Ah, that's probably it, tucked away in the corner down there. Right? Yeah, Russell Home and Factory. Now, where is that thing? It's got to be here somewhere. Maybe in a corner of the lab or the 2nd floor archives. Those are where Grandpa usually tosses stuff from his old inventions. Eccentric old coot. But whatever, let's just find the damn thing. We not see this photo. So in here then. Found her! That's the organ that was in our experiment, alright. So, can we use it? I think so. If everything performs to specs, then it will keep a biosensor from working right. Found detector jammer. Alright, back to the guild then. Khalik has probably finished collecting intel on Fort Leston by now. Nice. Alright. Back to the Bracer Guild. We're back, Kalika, and we have the device. I have also finished my preparations. Now, what I am about to show you is not to be spoken of to anyone else. Received Leston Fortress map. Huh, well would you look at that. These are the schematics for Leston Fortress. Wow, it sure is big. And Grandpa's in there somewhere? Isn't the layout of the fort a military secret? How'd the guild get its hands on it? The guild has ways of obtaining information. It is best that you not know. The Bracer Guild is a much more complex organisation than it may appear, and you would do well to remember that. Okay. I don't think I need to remind you that this is an exceptionally unique case. Relations between the army and the guild have traditionally been excellent in Lebel, even relative to other surrounding nations. It is absolutely crucial that we not cause any ill will. The guild can ill afford hostilities with the army. Do I make myself clear, Aga? Yeah, I guess. But if I see the men in black clothes, they're going to have a hot day with the business end of my sword. Soldiers or not, I've been looking for them so long now that I think they'd be offended if I didn't kick their asses. Do what you must, I just ask that you take no lives. Estelle and Joshua, legally, I should not entrust a task like this to junior bracers. Whoa, wait a second, I don't like what you're driving at. We're already a part of this, please allow us to see it through to the end. I thought you might say that, and I don't intend to stand in your way. But it must be said that you answer to Zeiss. As such, if worst comes to worst, I will accept full responsibility for your actions. You needn't worry. Kalika! I'm sorry, we've caused so much trouble for you. Now then, Tita, since you're not a bracer, I have no authority over you. But are you truly set in your course? Yes, ma'am, I am. What's this all about? You don't mean... I'm the only one who knows how to operate the device, so I'm going with you. What? Well, it is a very complicated orbment. I'm sorry, I don't want to cause any trouble, but I have to go too. You gotta be shitting me. Listen, Pipsqueak, I ain't hearing this crap. What the hell are we supposed to do with a kid on a mission this dangerous, huh? But you need me to operate the device. Then forget that idea. We'll find another way to sneak in. Alright, enough, lighten up. Why are you so damn stubborn? You want to run that by me again? T is ready and she said she wants to help. And her help will make it easier for us to sneak in. All that improves our chances of getting the Professor out safely. I want to know why you're so against it now, of all times. You little... Have you even thought about her being a civilian? And a kid, besides? And you're okay with putting her in danger? I don't like it any more than you do, but we'll keep her safe. We're bracers, that's our job. Ugh. You sure talk a big game for a rookie. And what does experience have to do with this? Bracers aren't the only ones who feel that some people are worth protecting. Isn't supporting that ideal what we're supposed to be all about? Estelle, Joshua, Aga, I'm sorry that I make you so mad, but my grandpa is everything to me. All I want is for him to be okay, so I'm going to do everything I can to make sure he is. Besides, you helped me when I needed it, so let me do the same for Estelle and Joshua, and for you. I swear that I'll be good and I'll follow orders. Please, I'm begging you. Oh, sweetie. I didn't realise you'd put so much thought into this. I don't buy it. If you really want to help us that badly without getting in our way, then follow orders and stay here. You got it? But we really don't have any other way to get in there. I'd rather not do this. Truth be told, I can think of a few thousand things I'd rather do, but I'll let it slide this once. Thank you, Aga. You got no reason to thank me. You fall behind, you get left behind. Just so you know. Alright. I swear, one of these days, by the goddess, you're a jerk. Why can't you just be nice and appreciate what she's saying? Settle down, Estelle. He's just a type who speaks colourfully when he's embarrassed. It's a defence mechanism. Both of you, shut up. Giggle. Now I trust that the matter has been settled. The Leibniz will soon be ready to set off. When you are ready, please proceed to the airfield. Will do. Later, Kalika. Take care of talking with the army for us. I have appropriate responses lined up should they decide to question us. Adios keep you. Please be careful. Right, let's report these quests. Nice. Anything else to say? The factory ship should be just about ready. Head to the platform as soon as you're ready. May the goddess aid us, watch over you, stay safe. Anything new? No. Sweet. Alright. Now let's go save Professor Russell. First, let's do a save. Alright. Hey, wow, you guys look busy. We've just been ordered to get our factory ship in the air. It's a madhouse. I've been waiting for you. Is everybody ready? Yeah, we can go anytime. Is the Leibniz ready too? Yeah, you were lucky that last-minute military order came through like that. We were just about to head out to Leston Fortress. We can take off anytime. Anytime? Won't it be hard to leave without, you know, the ship? Estelle, look down. Oh. Do we have to, jump? Giggle, no we don't. What? What the? What's happening to the flight deck? What, didn't you know? This place has got enough secrets built into it to blow your mind. To be honest, Aga, I don't know how much more mind I have left to blow. You probably have more left than I do, Estelle. And all of this? It's all... I know, it's all Professor Russell's handiwork, right? Tia, your grandfather is something else. Hehe, I couldn't agree more. Thanks for waiting, guys. Sir? Howdy, Tia. I already heard everything from Murdoch. Hard to believe what happened to the professor. Guess it's up to us to help him out. Thank you. Yeah, we owe you. No, I'm the one who owes Professor Russell. Okie dokie, we're ready. Are we ready to lift off? Are you ready to go?
I'm ready to go.
We're ready to go.
Ready to go?
Alright, let's load up. We're off to Leston Fortress. Please, bring Professor Russell back home safely. And take care of Tio. Sir? No sweat. Let's go then. I'll be counting on you, Braces. Hey, wait! Or head rush. Dorothy? Oh, Chief! Were Estelle and crew aboard that last ship? That's right. How did you know? The guild tipped me, and there's big trouble brewing if what my editors told me rings true. I wanted to let them know before they left. What kind of trouble? I shudder to think how much worse the situation can get. Well, this is totally off the record, but it seems some members of the Royal Guardsmen in Grantsell were just arrested for treason. What? Well, shit! This is the container where you'll be hiding. Where you'll all be hiding. I hope all of you are really close friends. It's going to be a tight squeeze for 4 people. Really? It looks big enough. It's only half as big inside as it looks. Gotta have cargo in there for camouflage's sake. Ha ha ha. Think of yourselves like the filling for a donut. That's not encouraging. We'll be fine. It's all a matter of how you approach the situation. It'll get the job done, but I wouldn't want to take a vacation in there. Oh, right. Say, man. You got any augment facilities here or anything? I'm a little off kilter, so I want to change things up. We have an onboard factory of sorts. You're welcome to make use of it. I'll go too. My augment could use a little tune-up after all it's been through. This way, Agate. Alright. Leston Fortress is a 30-minute flight from here. It won't be too comfortable in that container, so you ought to get some rest while you can. Sure thing. Thank you. Something wrong? The flight to Leston Fortress should take about 30 minutes. Got to get the container ready for you guys, so you'd best go enjoy moving while you can. Alright. Check out. Who are you? Faye. Professor Russell abducted by the Royal Army. This changes so many things. If they notice the container's fake, it'll ruin the rescue and expose our troops. I have got to concentrate. Okay, Faye, keep it here and now. Put the private thoughts aside and focus on work. Right, Raman, we're being swept northeast. You son of a... Hurry up and get us back on course. Every minute you play around is putting Professor Russell in greater danger. Just shut it, old-timer. I can't concentrate with you barking in my ear like that. Like I couldn't tell we were caught in the wind. It's you just causing me to lose my focus, old man. Hey, Raman, do something about our heading. The wind from Lake Valeria is pushing the stern. Oh, it's a cat. It's a cat on board. Antoine. Yeah. Yeah. You like that? Bum, 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 bum. I like these airships. They're cool. Who are you? Wilmont. And now he's gone. The factory chief not telling us sooner didn't help either. Show a little trust. But if anyone else knew that the professor had been captured, heck, it's freaking me out. I mean, we don't even know what to do with that Capel thing without him. Very well then. Let's see your combat augment. I'll just run a quick diagnostic on it. This isn't... Well, wow, you just light up all around some new gadget. Very well then. Blah, 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 blah. They're just saying the exact same thing. Will she say something if we go to talk to her? No. Alright. So what do we do now then? You?
Oh, wait.
Wow, look how high up we are. It's been a really long time since I was on an airship. No kidding, we didn't exactly have time to go sightseeing on the Sky Bandit ship. Not that this even really compares. We're in an exponentially more dangerous situation now than we were at that point. We need to stay alert. There's no telling what might happen. Yeah, I know what you mean. I'm still having a hard time wrapping my head around the idea of something like this happening in La Belle, though. It feels like the start of something really big. My thoughts exactly. The Sky Bandits and those men in black that were manipulating the Mayor of Rouen behind the scenes. If we can learn more about them, we might be able to get a solid lead. Not to mention why Dad disappeared like that. Yeah. Well, while we're saving the Professor, we can look around for clues. Oof, okay, this ought to do it. The metal part of the slot connectors got loose. I don't ever tell you you're a busybody. If I wanted mods that simple, I could do them myself. But, hey, thanks. Aha, you're welcome. Oh, by the way, how are you feeling? I hope you don't feel all yucky. Yeah, I'm fine. You really don't have to worry. If you really want to worry about someone, worry about yourself. Now's the time to back out if you still want to. Don't get me wrong, I ain't telling you not to come. It's just, aren't you scared? Huh? Even though we're doing this for the old man, we're still breaking into a military base. Most kids would piss themselves at the idea of doing something this major. So, how come you're all carefree about it? Well, I'm really scared. Out of my mind. But I have Joshua and Estelle with me. And you're here too. Not being alone makes it easier so I don't have to think about how scared I am. Hehe. Maybe that's a little stupid. Haha. A little. Try incredibly. Anyway, worrying is just a waste of time. Hehe. Sorry. Can I ask you something? Where'd this come from? I was just wondering, who's Misha? How do you know that name? You called me that when you were poisoned. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said anything. Nah, it's nothing I'm ashamed of. Misha's my kid sister. Oh wow, you're a big brother? How old is she? Older than me? Well, sort of. I guess she'd be around your age. I guess you haven't seen her in a long time? Work keeps me busy. I only go home about once a year. Oh. Poor Misha. What's that supposed to mean? I just think that if I had a big brother, I'd want to be with him all the time. I bet she feels the same way. Really? Well, you might be right. If I was more reliable, maybe I'd be with her. Huh? We'll be landing at Leston Fortress soon. All braces to the cargo hold. Looks like it's time. Oh, here you are. Hi, Estelle. Didn't you hear the announcement? We'll be arriving soon. Yeah, I'm all done getting ready. Did you get everything you need, sweetie? Yep, you betcha. I even tested the timing. I think I should be able to handle the biosensor, so leave that to me. Well now, that's encouraging. We're counting on you, Tia. Right. Why don't we head down to the cargo hold? Alright, let's go. Time's finally come. Man, I'm nervous. Man, I'm so nervous I can barely fly straight. Can't make any mistakes. We should be coming into visual range of Leston Fortress. Prepare yourselves, people. There, our decoy is in place. Let's hope our plan works. Good, you're here. Looks like you've got everything set up. I'm all done with disguising the container. If you just open it up, you'll see... If you just open it up, all you'll see are these plates that are used for fixing ship holes. But there's another door on this side, and you can't tell it's there when it's closed. Hey, that's pretty cool. This ought to fool the biocenter and allow us to sneak in. So all that's left is for you to pile in. Are you folks ready for this? Of course we are. I was born ready. Okay, then you'll need to get in one at a time. Once you're all inside, I'll close the hidden door. Understood, I'll go first. Man, this is cramped. If you don't get in exactly right... Estelle, are you okay? I'm fine. There we go. Turn your head this way. Okay. Oh. Joshua? I don't know about holding this pose. We've just got to deal with it. Otherwise, we'll never get all four of us in here. Right. Yeah, we have to do this. Next up is Tia. Agate, you're in the back. Should all fit in if we do it that way. Okay, in I go. Oof, sorry Estelle. Aw, Tia, you're all warm and snuggly. And you even smell kinda sweet, like fresh milk. Hey, don't hug so tight. I kinda can't breathe. It's not that bad, is it? My, what squishable cheeks you have. Eep! Estelle, quit playing around. Okay, now I'm getting nervous. Hey, kids, make a little room. Oof. There. Is it too cramped? No, I'm okay. I can hold out. Don't be stubborn. If it's too uncomfortable, just say so. Okay. Okay, man. I think we're set. Gotcha. I'll close the door. I'll make sure we unload this container ASAP after we land. From there, it's all on you. Just be patient, stay calm. Good luck, kids. Major Sid, I'm here as per your request. Hello, Chief Gustav. I'm sorry to make you come all this way. That said, however, I'm impressed. I wasn't expecting you to get here so soon. The Royal Military is one of my best customers. You folks are always a priority. Not to mention, the order sounded pretty urgent. I already finished maintenance on the patrol ship. Did something happen? Oh, nothing significant. Just your usual military matters. Ah yes, I've heard about the attack on the Central Labs. I've recently come into possession of a clue which may help us wrap up this matter within as a few days. Oh, that's excellent news. Professor Russell's one of my greatest inspirations and benefactors. I hope he hasn't been injured. No, you can relax on that score. Oh, how can you be so sure? It seems that the abductors are demanding a ransom for the Professor's safe return. That would suggest that he's unharmed, so I don't think that's a concern. I see. Well, it looks like the Royal Armed Forces have this well under control. So, are you planning to do another container check today? I trust you, but regulations must be adhered to. Alright, Grunts, get to work. Roger that, sir. Roger. Nothing unusual here. Next one. This one's clear. I'm picking up an anomaly on the sensors. Looks like it's alive, whatever it is. What? What is this, maintenance chief? Hey now, I have no idea. You sure your equipment's in working order? Of course it is. It's a Central Lab made biosensor. Well, if you say so, it's probably just a mouse or some such. Hardly worth making such a fuss over, is it? Regulations are regulations. Surround that container, men. Alright, open it up. Huh? Oh, it's just Antoine. When did you sneak off, huh? Meow. Okay, so what's with the cat? His name is Is it Antoine?
I don't know.
His name is Antoine. 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 Annie. He lives at the Central Labs. I'd guess he sneaked onto the Lebnitz. He certainly gave me quite a shock. False alarm, I guess. Meow? Well, I suppose that one can't blame a cat for being a cat. Hey you, if you like it here, you're welcome to stay for a while. Hey now, don't try to tempt him. Meow. Meow? He's actually saying something there. Let's just remember, just meow and meow. Remember that, because I've got a book, I'm pretty sure that translates it. I think I'm getting the cold shoulder. Haha, too bad. Still, that biosensor is a pretty impressive piece of work. If not for it, Antoine would have been packed away in storage. Well, it is of Central Lab make. Alright men, check the other containers. Yes sir. I appreciate your efforts. We'll bring the containers in tomorrow so you can return to the barracks for now. Pardon me, Major. But how long is the current emergency command structure expected to last? That's right. We're army, sir. Why do we have to associate with them? It's not that I don't understand what you're getting at. But it is not the place of a soldier to question the orders of a superior officer. Besides, you never know who's watching or listening. Discretion is a must at all times. Yes, sir. Understood, sir. I feel guilty. Major, I have intel to report. Captain Almathea has come and wishes to speak with you, sir. I see, very well. I suppose I'll have to see what a little vixen has to say. Oh, I can't feel my legs anymore. You okay, Tia? Yeah, just a little fuzzy in the head is all. But I'm glad we got the equipment to work. Yeah, nice job. It was a tight situation, literally, but you stepped up. Hehe, thank you, Agate. But Antoine showing up like that really spooked me. Yeah, he was right in the next container over. I thought we'd be discovered for sure. I think the chief put him in there on purpose. That false alarm got the soldiers to relax. He kept a cool head though. Hehe, that does sound like something the chief would do. Definitely a man not to mess with. Now, we ought to get moving. We're somewhere close to the airship port. We need a plan or else we'll never find the professor. So, Estelle, check the map and tell me which way we should go. Huh? Why are you asking me? Call it a test of how observant you are. Time's short, so let's have your answer. Well, we start there at the landing port. Not the main gate to the south. Not the watch. I don't think the watchtower. Or maybe that is a good idea.
Research wing.
You reckon the research wing? Yeah. Well, colour me surprised. Haha, just leave it to me. We got it right for once. Great job, kid, but don't get cocky. Alright. Fucking Indiana Jones. Or was that Han Solo? I think that's Han Solo, Star Wars. Don't get cocky. What's your take, Joshua? I agree with her. Since it's a standalone facility, it's probably the best place to make use of the professor's talents. I think you're right. We don't have much time, so let's go check it out. Agate, do we have an exit strategy? Oh, right. The lake on the other side of the airship port has a wharf. Once we get the old man, we can steal a boat from there. Okay, got it. Alright, let's go check out the research area. You stay close, Tia. Okay. Alright, let's quickly see. I just want to know, do I have the book? Because I know there's a book. It might not be a book that we have on our person, though. It fucking isn't. I think it's a book that's in the library that if you go to the library and you talk.
Why don't you just Google it then?
Can't bother. Then I'll have to edit. Fucking. Actually, no, I can use my phone, I guess, couldn't I? Should I have a quick snoop?
Yeah.
Clouds in the sky. Cat speak. Kitty cat for dummies, this is it. Oh. Why isn't it showing what it is? Oh, yeah. What did she say? She said Fumia is a yawn. And she said noun? Or something like that? But what kind of noun? Was it noun with a hyphen and an N? Can't remember.
Can't remember either.
Or was it a question mark? If it was a noun with a hyphen and an N, then it's yes, that's right. But if it was a noun with a question mark, it's who are you?
I don't think it had a question mark. I can't remember.
Yeah, there's so many. It's like there's a hello. What did you say, oh hairless one? It's meow. Meow? What did you say, oh hairless one? I'm hungry is meow. Meow go is I'm sorry. So, you know, like if you ever want to know what your cats are saying, just look up this book and.
I think I should learn it because you know I'm quite good at making cat noises.
Oh yeah.
I'll speak to you in cat.
Yeah.
Do it for the next video. The whole video will just speak in cat.
No.
Why?
That'd be horrible. Oh, look at that. So can we actually go into these other places then? They got like guard dogs and shit. This is a big fucking area. Guessing this is the way to go. Oh! I know them. Ah, the ship. And there's the place we need to get to. Huh, so they are here. The airship from the tower. I thought they must be military. They look nothing like the regular soldiers though. They're probably a special force here to practice covert ops. It's no wonder that they're so tough. So, is my grandpa in there? It's looking more and more likely. But if we try to take them on here, we're going to have a rough time of it. You're right. If we can cause a disturbance, we'll get swarmed by the soldiers inside. Isn't there some way we can get inside without getting spotted? This? Hey, can't we get in from here? No, there are iron bars over the windows. Dumbass. If we make any noise, this is going to get even tougher. Oh, jackpot. Huh? Hello. I really can't thank you enough, Professor Russell. Says Colonel Richard. Your work on finding a means of controlling this gospel is of great help. On behalf of the Intelligence Division, I extend my deepest gratitude. I should have known that you were behind all of this. Colonel Richard, Chief of Intelligence. Hard to believe you once served under Cassius. Ah, yes, you and he were friends, if my memory serves me correctly. We've been looking for him, actually, although we've yet to pin down his exact location. If you have some idea of where to base a search, we'd be happy to have that information. I don't know. Not that I'd tell you if I did. Haha, well, no matter. If, perchance, the gospel were to have been delivered into his hand, then I'm afraid it would have presented a problem. However, even if he were to show his face now, he would have no means of stopping this current. The Black Orbment, or the Gospel as you call it. I just want to know what you plan to do with it. Scratch that. First and foremost, I want to know where you even acquired something that bizarre. I imagine my source would rather their identity be kept a secret. Our intentions, well, they will become evident very soon. At that time, Professor, we'll be happy to release you. All I ask is that you wait. And you're going to just let a witness to your crimes go free? I assume, then, that you intend to do something on a grand scale. I'll leave the particulars up to your fertile imagination. That said, come the dawn when everything is realized, you will assist in our research. This invention will bring LaBelle riches like none ever before seen. Not interested. Please, Professor, allow him to finish before you give your answer. It would truly be a pity if she were to come into some peril and you were unable to help her. You'd threaten her to get to me? Tut, Captain Almathea. Looks like your renowned powers of persuasion are not as elegant as they once were. Pardon me, then. One might say that she has a unique sense of humour. I don't want any misunderstandings between us, but you must understand that we are only soldiers. You have my word that no civilians will be involved, save for you, of course. So you're doing this out of some twisted sense of patriotism. Then this black orbment that can shut down orbital power. I see, so that's your plan, is it? Pardon me. Hello, Lieutenant. The Colonel is presently in a meeting. He wants no interruptions. No, it's all right. Give me your report, Lieutenant. So, Second Lieutenant Lawrence. There's been activity in Grantzel. The White Wings were caught in the net, just as you planned. My goodness. Haha, check and mate. Now, Professor, if you'll please excuse me. Major Sid, see to the Professor and make sure he's comfortable. Yes, sir. I heard like a growl or something. Oh.
I thought it was having a war.
Is there anything you need, Professor? I'll get you set up with any of the standard amenities. I'm fine. I used to believe that you were different from the others, that you were a good upstanding man. Apparently I greatly overestimated you. My apologies. But you've been abducted by rebels, you see. Rebels against the Queen. Nameless, unknown rebels. Stress that fact and I might even let you write a letter to your granddaughter. Get out of my sight! As you wish. So, Colonel Richard was the man behind all this trouble. Plus, it looks like he wants to find my dad. Yeah, I wonder what that's all about. Yeah, I wonder what that's all about. And who was that masked man? Of course that bastard would show up now. And there he goes. Grand plans, but what will come of them? Now things have gotten interesting. I really wanted to settle the score with him, but I've got a job to do, and that takes precedence. Since the windows are no-go, we'll have to take out the guards. Let's make this quick and clean. Right. Joshua? Hey, you listening? Estelle? Are you okay? Hey, snap out of it. It's not like you to freeze up. Sorry, I just spaced out. Are you sure you're feeling okay? I'm fine. It's no big deal. We have to take out the guards by the entrance, right? Yep. So let's get a move on. I really wanted to be part of the Grantzel operation. But no, I'm left here guarding an old man. We do so much for the kingdom, and for our dream, all in the Colonel's name. Such is the life of the Intelligence Division Special Ops, I suppose. We're the Colonel's hands and eyes. If you ask me, you're the Colonel's ass. What? It can't be. Agate Krosner? You're too damn slow!
good to go.
Sucks to be you. It's no fun when someone gets back at you for making a fool of him, huh? It's not good to carry a grudge, you know. Now it's a race against time. We have to get the professor out as quickly as possible. Right. So you're back. Enough! I told you, I don't want any... Grandpa! Tita! I must be dreaming. Grandpa! Thank goodness you're okay. Sniffle, sniffle. Wow! What's so funny?
Sniffle, sniffle.
This isn't a dream? And you lot? Hey, Professor, you don't look like you're feeling so hot. The factory chief Murdoch asked us to come and get you out of here. I'm impressed you actually sneaked in here? So much like your father, not a lick of common sense between the two of you. Hey, old man. Sorry to interrupt your little vacation. But we need you to get ready for a jailbreak. We don't have a lot of time. Who are you? You look like you came from the wrong side of the bar, and I can tell that, at least. You have the head of a chicken. Say that again, you old geezer! Ha ha ha! Nice one, Professor. Grandpa, you shouldn't say mean things like that. This is Agate. He's a senior bracer over Estelle and Joshua. Well, now, I had no idea. Come to think of it, I think I've heard Cassius mention your name before. Something about a bad seed who was always sulking about one thing or another, I believe. I'm about this far from wringing your neck, old man. Now, calm down. Professor, we'll have to save the explanations for later. For now, we need to get you out of here. Is there anything you want to bring with you? Can we carry the Capel unit? If we leave it behind, I know that these fools will just misuse it again. Understood. Obtained Orbal Calculator. I've been using that in my research to find a means of controlling the black orbment. I wasn't able to discern its physical composition, but I did have some success with the control method, which means that these fools will be able to cause that phenomenon to reoccur whenever they want. Oh! I'm sorry, Estelle and Joshua. I hate that it's being so grievously misused after you went to all the trouble of bringing it to me. Believe me, we understand. With Tita's safety on the line, I can't imagine any of us would have done any differently. Besides, it's our fault that you two got caught up in this to begin with. For the love of Adios, we don't have time for you to give speeches. If you're all set, then we have to go. Get your asses in gear. Move as fast as the old man's slipped disc will let you. Oh, very clever. I haven't let any young man beat me yet, and I'm not about to start now. Come on, both of you. Alright. Really? Let's get the fuck out of here. Alright. Where did we come from? You hear like...
Yes, but it doesn't sound like that to me.
You think we'll just let you escape? Uh-oh. What's that? Guess the jig's up? That's a lot of fucking men. It appears we have an intruder. Get out there and start searching, men. Platoons 1 through 4 will go to the airship port and the docks and establish a blockade. 5, 6, and 7 will search the barracks, watch over and research facilities. Watchtower and research facilities respectively. Platoon 8 will accompany me to headquarters. That is all. Move out! Yes, sir! Damn. Crap! Here come the soldiers. Looks like they're putting the squeeze on the airship port and the docks. The major knows what he's doing. What else would you expect from the CO of a Fort Defense Regiment? What should we do? Where do we go? Well, leaving by the docks is going to be tricky. We need to avoid the guards and find another way out. Whee! Yeah. Can I run? And running is not an option. At least they're quite easy to kill. Get fucked. The idea of an 8-year-old with like a giant fucking grenade launcher just make this is funny to me. This seems really silly. I don't know if she's actually 8, but she's clearly a young kid. Damn it, we're in trouble. The last one that last one seems to have alerted the other soldiers. Let's withdraw to the research area for now. Fuck, did I fuck something up? Huff huff. Are those soldiers going to be alright? Oh, don't sweat it, they're just unconscious. Anyway, the less fighting we have to deal with, the better. We'll have to avoid the soldiers while we look for another way out. So I fucked it up then. This is where we fought them. Oh, fuck. We're not going to go through this way, are we? We are? Why would I go through the command center? That seems stupid. You! Well, I guess we're not going this way then. Crap. I have to fight him again as well. What was that noise? Intruders? More incoming. Back to the research area. This is unknown. Getting through the airship port to the wharf isn't going to be easy. We'll have to find another escape route. Yes, getting anywhere near there is probably unwise. I guess, fuck it then. They let me go inside that place. I'll go inside that place. Hey, they're out cold. These guys must be pretty damn tough to take out special ops. The building's empty. Search the premises. What? Did they spot us? Fall back for now. God, I just keep fucking everything up, don't I?
Yeah, this is annoying.
And the only place that I've had success getting to then is the command center. Why the fuck would I go into the command center? Who knows? Door's locked. Can we like use these into the sewers or something? Oh, here we go. But before I go down, that seems like it might be like lead to another exit. Is there anything here? What's here? They're all probably locked, right? Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with them all. Oh, hello. Oh, all these people. Oh, it's the Sky Bandits. Hey, don't you think it's awfully noisy outside? Sounds to me like someone's breaking in. Say what? Who's breaking in? Nobody's allowed to break in till we break out. Nobody! Easy, bro. You know your simple little escape plan won't ever... This looks like the dungeon. Wow, it's a lot bigger than the dungeon at the Hacken Gate. Huh? What? You guys are... You're those punks from before! Well then, long time no see. Oh, okay, you guys are being held here. How have you been? Hey, we don't need your damn pity. The only thing you're good for is handling a pole, air for brains. Jeez, I was just trying to be polite. If it will make you feel better, insult me all you want. What? Don't try to play it cool. I'm assuming you know these folks. They're the Kapua Sky Bandits. They hijacked that airliner. Ah, I've heard stories about them. They use a very high-powered airship, don't they? I've heard it's of Imperial make, and I'm curious about the specs. Yeah, it's got a top speed of 2,300 sails per hour. I mean, why should I have to answer your questions? My, aren't we petty? Grandpa, I don't think this is the right time for asking about that kind of stuff. Now wait just a damn minute. Why are you braces here in the first place? Are you the cause of that siren? Well, sorry we intruded. No fair! You're the intruders, right? Hey, let us out of here! That was a surprise. Come to think of it, those guys have some connection to the Men in Black, right? But they got arrested by Colonel Richard, which means maybe the Colonel's trumping it up as one of his accomplishments. And maybe Mayor Dalmore was used in a similar fashion. And yet I somehow just can't seem to muster up any sympathy for him. We're wasting time here. We've got to find another escape route. That wasn't the way we had to go. Hey, the dungeon's a dead end. Hurry. With those guys hounding us, we've got to look for another way out. Right, this is annoying. Can I look at the map? Leston Fortress map. Alright, let's see. We're currently in the command center with there. We were in the research wing. Did I accidentally go through the main gate and that's why? Well, like I didn't though. I was going right. Anyway, if I go outside of the command center, the way to the thing should be right there. But I swear that's where I tried going and Hey, did you find them? No, and I've searched the barracks top to bottom. Same goes for the watchtower. All that leaves is headquarters. While we're there, we can report to the major that we've gone over the place with a fine-toothed comb. Uh-oh, I think they're coming this way. Shit, and this is a blind alley too. Come on, this way. Hey, did you hear something? Yeah, I think it said this way. There's no time. You don't want to be caught, do you? I don't think I misheard that. We don't have a choice. We might as well give it a shot. Who said this? Come on, just down the corridor. Hey, Joshua, do you recognize that voice? Yes, it sounds familiar. Quickly, get inside. Hey now, this room is... Well, I don't know what he's intending, but we don't have any other choice but to keep going. That was spectacularly close. I know it. Lock it, just to be on the safe side. Got it. What are you planning? You're the CEO of Leston Fortress. Didn't Colonel Richard order you to keep me locked up? I'm very sorry about that. He's already seized control of the Royal Armed Forces by using his position in the Intelligence Division, and the main generals were given the choice of obeying him or being imprisoned. General Morgan refused to obey him, and as such is currently imprisoned at the Hacken Gate. That stubborn old man? This is getting serious. What the hell? I figured things were bad, but not that bad. When did the military structure get that fragile? Unfortunately, observance of military regs has been breaking down ever since the end of the war. Particularly since the top brass haven't stopped embezzling and accepting bribes. Colonel Richard just took advantage of the situation. I see. So he was able to make use of the military's existing corruption and weakness to seize control. Precisely. With General Morgan in custody, that leaves Colonel Richard as the man in charge of the entire Royal Armed Forces. That's horrible. What about Queen Alicia? Doesn't Supreme Command of the Army rest with the Queen? Mysteriously enough, Queen Alicia has kept silent on the matter. The Royal Guardsmen are actually being sought for questioning on suspicion of treason. Treason? Lieutenant Swartz, too? The attack on the central factory has been pinned on the Royal Guardsmen. There's even photographic evidence, as I understand it. Dorothy's pictures. That just doesn't sound right. The factory was all messed up and Grandpa was kidnapped. Agate was almost killed. You can't just go around blaming people for something like that. I really don't know what to tell you. You never disobey a direct order from a superior officer, but since I never voiced my objections, the fault still lies with me. I know this will not make up for all I have done, but I was hoping it would go some way to atoning for my action. You've had a tough time of it, ain't you? Well, if all that you said is true, then I suppose I can forgive and forget. I had been prepared to brain you with a wrench and soften up that hard head. Pity. I'm sorry. Grandpa? It was a joke, dear. Okay, I've got everything, but what are you planning to do now? Are you planning on hiding us until the heat dies down? No, I have a much better solution. There's a way for you to escape the fortress through this room. Through this room? How? Ah, I get it. There's a secret passageway or something, right? Haha, very astute, boy. Whoa. Makes sense for a military control room. Not bad at all. This emergency escape hatch leads to an underground aqueduct. There's a boat set up there, so you should be able to use it and escape. Legally, even by telling civilians about it would net me 10 years in prison. But even if military regulations won't forgive me, I think Adios probably will. Major? Alright, we'll use it. I'll go down first, then the old man and Tia. Estelle and Joshua, I want you to watch our backs. Got it. Roger that. Farewell, Major. Well, thank you very much. Well then, that just leaves us. Thank you for everything, Major. We're in your debt. You don't need to thank me. To be honest, I was expecting this since the moment I first saw you. What? You mean when we met at the front gate? Yes, as soon as I heard your last name. After all, you are the children of Colonel Cassius. Are you not? Colonel Cassius? You mean my dad really had a rank that high? Richard may be a colonel now, but he served under your father back in those days. Your dad was a real hero. It was thanks to his efforts that we were able to defeat Erebonia in the war 10 years ago. Being as you're his children, I'm not surprised that you found out the truth and came to help the professor. Really? But he never said anything about being any kind of military hero. Are you okay, Major? The intruders have been spotted in the dungeon. The last likely place for them to be is in Central HQ, sir. Your orders. Crap. Acknowledge. I'll be right there. So put the facility on high alert. Come on, you need to go. Okay. Excuse us then. Eek! That scared the living daylights out of me. What's the deal with the slide? Looks like some kind of secret waterway. Come on, let's catch up. Ah, there you're here. This way. You're late. What took you so long? Sorry, we just got into a conversation about my dad. Sorry for the hold up. You can go ahead and take off. All right, hang on to your hats. We managed to make it out. Looks like they haven't started patrolling over here yet. Major Sid may be keeping them busy, but if we waste any time here, we're probably going to have to deal with a pursuit force. We've got to get the professor somewhere safe or else. Estelle? Joshua? Oh, it's okay. No need to worry. I promise we'll be here to protect both of you. No. You two fall back. Huh? What do you mean? The intelligence division knows my face all too well by now. Same goes for Tita and the old man. But they've got no idea you two are involved, unless old Sid blabs. So I'm getting out of here and taking them with me. We will lay low for a while somewhere safe. Agate. I understand. The fewer people implicated in this, the better. In fact, I never wanted Tita to get wrapped up in this in the first place. When I think about them taking hostages to force cooperation, it makes the most sense for us both to get out of here. Grandpa. Whoa, wait just a damn minute. How can you ask us to turn our backs on you just to keep ourselves safe? That's totally bonkers. We can never agree to that. Right, Joshua? Actually, I agree with Agate's assessment. What? According to the theory of retreat and cover, the more people there are together, the greater the chance of detection, which means that Agate will stand a better chance of helping them get away on his own. I understand how you must feel, but for now, we really need to do what Agate says. But... Nice one, Joshua. Exactly what I was getting at. Now, I need you to be a good girl and withdraw. Wait, I get your idea and theory. Estelle. You don't agree, and I can see it written all over your face. So, how about I send you on an important mission instead? Something I certainly can't do myself, given the circumstances. Huh? First, I want you to go to Grancel. Then, you must speak with Her Majesty Queen Alicia in Grancel Castle. I must what? What's this all about? The aforementioned Black Orbment. It originally somehow fell into Colonel Richard's hands. He referred to it as the Gospel. Gospel? As in religious teachings? That's certainly an ominous sounding name. Apparently, this gospel was taken from the intelligence division, but by whom, I couldn't say. After that, I'd wager that it was probably sent out in a package addressed to Cassius. However, intelligence caught wind of our little, blackout from before. They must have realized the Black Ornament was involved, and here in Zeiss, I suspect that was their true objective in attacking the factory. They came to retrieve this gospel. Really? I see, that explains a lot. Colonel Richard has some kind of plan to use it in the capital. Unless I miss my guess, something very bad is coming. Her Majesty must be informed of this at once. You mean the shutdown of orbital power? No, perhaps if it's used... I'm sorry, anything more I say would be pure conjecture. Regardless, the Queen must be made aware of this gospel as soon as possible. I'm more concerned with that than with my own escape. I swear. When you put it like that, I feel like a jerk for wanting to say no. If you allow us, we'll accept your request. I appreciate it. Estelle, Joshua? We've got to part ways for a little bit, Tita. I'm sorry, I'd hoped that we could stay together. No, you don't have to apologize. You've just helped me so much. And you've treated me like a little sister. Sniffle, Tita. Thanks for helping my grandpa. And Sniffle, thank you for being my friend. I love you both. I love you too, sweetie. I wish we could take you with us. Thank you so much. Parting is such sweet sorrow and all that, but we have no choice. Maybe you can save the tears for when we see each other again, you know? Sniffle, you could be a real jerk. But I guess this is where we part ways too. A lot's happened, but you've taught us so much by letting us work with you. Thank you, Master Agate. Don't call me that, it creeps me out. Ha ha ha, look who's embarrassed. You really are your father's daughter. Hey, Joshua, don't let her get too out of control, you hear me? She's not half bad in combat, but there's more to being an adult than just that. Not that it's any of your business. Just leave her to me. You take care as well. Take care of Tita and the Professor. I will. Alright then, let's get a move on. Farewell, children of Cassius. Stay safe, both of you. You too, Tita. Adios be with you. Be careful out there. That is the finished Finishing off chapter 3, The Black Oldman. End.
Gang is split up.
First Lieutenant Swartz. Chloe, this way. We're finally off the scenic route. What should we do now? Please exit onto the Royal Avenue from here and head to Grantsell. My men are causing enough of a diversion that security should be stretched pretty thinly. If everything looks okay, you keep on to the Bracer Guild without getting spotted. I understand. Oh, but what about you? I'll hold the enemy off here. I should be able to buy you a little extra time. Oh, no, you can't. I can't go on my own. I'll fight it at your side. We all have something to protect. I will stay here for my convictions and my duty. And most importantly for you, my lady. Forgive my impertinence, but you are of paramount importance to me. I will guard you with my life, and I ask only that you remember me as your friend and confidant. I understand, Julia. But please, promise me you won't do anything reckless, and that we will meet again in better circumstances and take tea with my grandmother. I'll bake for you. I'll try a new recipe and bake you something sweet and delicious. I look forward to it. Now, please hurry. Sieg, look after her for me. Well now, they're finally caught up. Three men and 5 dogs. I think you underestimate me. As he taught me how to wield a blade, the time to truly use it has come. I, Julia Swartz, Commander of the Royal Guardsmen, will not yield! Sieg! Scree? I'll be alright. I want you to go back and see to Julia. I can't bear to just leave her. Scree! Thank you. It's just like she said. Security is much lighter this way. I have to get to the Bracer Guild quickly. Rain? Isn't now around when Estelle and Joshua were supposed to arrive in town? It can't be. The Intelligence Division Special Ops vessel. They're actually operating in broad daylight. Oh. Why? Fancy meeting you here. Chloe Rins enrolled in the Social Studies program at Genis Royal Academy. If I could have a quick word with you. Uh-oh. Erebonian Embassy. Oh, finally Olivia. I missed Olivia. A dark cloud looms over this royal city, and yea, it signals a passion most black. But so fascinating the shade of black, it seems. You are such an idiot. Am I perchance dreaming? Mueller, my boon companion. Have you come all this way, all the long road from the Imperial capital just to see me? How delicious! On what wind did you fly hither? Wind? What are you talking about? I'm here because I've had to follow your stupid ass all over Adios' damned creation. Do you have any idea how much time this has cost me? Please, my dear, don't hide behind such base profanities. Your lips spit venom, but the fire in your eyes show the depths of worry that drove you onward to my side. Love, it is truly blind. That doesn't even make No more words, dear Mueller. Fly to my embrace. I came here because I'm trying to bring you information that you asked for, but I'm guessing you'd rather hug than talk. Lo, I am hoist with my own petard. Very well, let us talk. Yes, like sane people. As you wish. What news, my lord? What news of your humble... what news for your humble Olivia? No? No? Alright, no clowning then. Don't play like that, brother. Give a man some information. Lay it on me, man. You're making me stupider just by being around you. Okay, I'll tell you, just stop opening your mouth and making sounds come out of it. Huzzah! Regarding the guy we were talking about before, I managed to pick up his trail. From what I found, he was at one of the Erebonian Bracer guilds until about a month ago. Oh? Over the past several months, all of the guild branches in the Empire have been attacked, one after another. It seems he was supposed to be investigating why. Attacked, you say? I should think it unlikely, but might these have been perpetrated by some military unit somewhere? You picked up on it too. It's not the world of 10 years ago anymore, though. As far as I know, no military force has been given marching orders. I'd bet that someone hired Jaegers to pull this off. Anyway, our boys' trail stopped for a while, right when that case was solved. Oh dear. I took such pains coming to Le Beau, and 'twould seem that I was following a wild goose. I guess so. But if the man we're after isn't here, there's no real reason to stick around, is there? That storm you were talking about is going to be worse than expected. A lot worse. You should come back to the Imperial capital before you get caught in it. Ha ha ha, ever a jester. How could I bear to part with the opportunity to play a role in the finest opera ever? What? Tell me you're not actually thinking of... I am, you might say, already in costume. Sadly, the lead is unavailable, so the understudies must be used. I have the utmost faith that between the two of them, they will put on a grand performance. What is this intrigue? Final chapter. Turmoil in the royal city. So, you were able to get the professor out safely, and you even got the logic unit back. I don't even have the words. Thank you, both of you. Well, we didn't really do all that much. Really, we were just there as backup for Agate. If you really want to express your gratitude, I'd suggest you direct it toward him, since he kept the professor safe. I certainly will. It'll be nice when all this craziness ends. All we can do now is put our faith in Agate. It does seem that Colonel Richard has something in mind for Grantsor, however. He means to use that black ornament, that thing he called the Gospel. Yeah, I don't know exactly what it's used for, but we've been asked by the Professor to talk to Her Majesty about it. Ouch, that's when you know things have gotten very, very serious. I'm pretty sure that the Professor is on good terms with her. It's not unusual for him to have access to top secret information. Anyway, that's the gist of our request from him, unlikely as it sounds. Kalika, do you think it would be safe for us to go to Grantsor given the current climate? There's currently no evidence to suggest that you were involved with a security breach at the fort, so it should be fine. Indeed, I'd advise you to go there before a full investigation is begun. It's quite likely that a thorough search of the central factory will be performed. Agreed, which means that now is the time to figure out what to do about it. I wish both of you the best of luck on your journey. Please be sure to deliver the Professor's message. You can count on us. Consider it in Her Majesty's hands. Take care of yourself, Mr. Murdoch. Yeah, now's not the time to let my guard down with the army around. So I'll be off now. Safe journey to you. Well then, I guess there's no time at the present, huh? We should try to get an audience with Her Majesty as soon as we can. If that's the plan, we need to take the airliner out. The next airliner out. It would take us half a day to reach Grantsor on foot. An airship would only take an hour. Yeah, that's true. I kind of thought it'd be cool to walk all the way around the kingdom, but oh well. Alright, wait just a moment. Racer Guild. Good afternoon, always a pleasure. Yes, if you would please. 2 to Grancel. Right, yes. Bill it to the user account. Thank you, goodbye. What was that all about? Was that the reception desk at the terminal? Yes. You now have guaranteed seats on a Grancel-bound airliner. We are paying your way, so all you need to do is check in. Also, take this with you. Received recommendation. Whoa, wait, what? This really isn't necessary. You've already done so much for us. The tickets are simply a business expense related to delivering the professor's message. The letter of recommendation is for the superlative job you did in rescuing the professor. Accept it and be proud of what you've accomplished. Right. Thank you, Kalika. Thank you for everything. Haha, I believe I said before that this is simply my duty. Now, your flight leaves at 1100. You'll want to get to the terminal before then, so as to have time to check in. Adios keep you. Be well in your travels. We will. Thank you again. And we're done. Now we're ready. Now we're ready to start, or to do the final motherfucking chapter. But we're already like 10 minutes, over 10 minutes past our usual limit. So, thank you very much. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Bye bye.